Chances of reconciliation after separation.
Yay, what's going on? Can you hear me, babe?
Yes, loud and clear.
All right, we're remote. We're hustling. We still made sure that we showed up regardless. I'm in Dallas. You're at home in New Jersey.
Yes.
So we made sure we show up. So we're talking about chances of reconciliation after separation. So let me get your thoughts. What are the first thing that comes to your mind? What are the chances based on what you've seen? I mean, we've seen a few cases, we've seen stories out there. But when people separate, do you think they have a chance of coming back? And if you think they do, based on what is really happening, is there a high chance or there's a low chance or that's basically it? It's just people try to see. What are your thoughts?
Well, I don't know a lot of people that have reconciled after separation. I only know a few cases. So I would say, in my opinion, it's kind of slim. Like it really depends on the couple and how bad they want the marriage. Okay. Um, I saw something today, and I haven't really. Beyonce and Jay Z, they have a show of talking about their marriage and why they fought to save their marriage.
Oh wow.
And I have not seen it. I just saw like a intro on Snapchat today, and I'm
Oh
like, I
really?
have to watch this. So what am I trying to say is that it really lies in the hands of the couple. I mean, someone has to start the dance, but it really depends on the couple how bad they want the marriage. If they want the marriage, yes, it can survive. You can reconcile. But if they don't want the marriage, like most people, they just end up going into another marriage. So I don't
Or
know.
yeah,
I would
it's a
say the
little
numbers are not
difficult.
high, you know.
The numbers are not high.
Right,
So we're not saying that to discourage separation.
right.
In fact, if anything, we wanted to add some insights to if you've opted for separation, you kind
Mm-hmm.
of I want you to know the odds against you.
Right.
The odds are absolutely against you because most separation, they just end up in more and more funk, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, because obviously there's a reason why you're separated. It's because
Right.
something is not working out,
Mm-hmm.
and the time apart. If you are being deliberate, if you're intentional, you can absolutely use that in your favor to build
Mm-hmm.
attraction. But most people are in a place where they hate each other.
Yep.
The resentment it gets worse, and things like that. So it's a little difficult, we don't have the statistics, but we know enough about the human mind
Mm-hmm.
to to put some insights on this. Separation. If you have kids, and you have like things like duty that continue to bring you guys together,
Right. Like
you can
responsibilities.
responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
You can use that in your favor if you can use that to showcase new behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
Or when I say new behaviors, is neither better nor worse, just something different.
Right.
Because I don't think people go into a relationship to make life worse for themselves. I think they go there to with good intentions, but the human mind plays tricks on all of us.
Right.
Everyone, this one say you did this one say you're not doing enough.
Mm-hmm.
People lose patience, and
And they
you know
compare their relationship to other people's relationships sometimes.
exactly, or they're comparing how they feel to what they don't really know. They're thinking it will be better.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that makes things better is if you actually make it better. If you intentionally create what makes it better.
That's right.
It doesn't have to be both of you. One person is powerful enough to do it, but if one person is doing it, there's a higher chance that the one person will feel like they're the only one working on the marriage.
Yeah, I mean, how if they're doing it with expectations? So if they're not doing it with expectation, they would actually yield the result they're looking for. But if you're doing it and you're watching every move you're doing, oh, she's supposed to have,
Yeah, like
reciprocated.
reciprocate. Like you
Yes,
should, yeah,
you'll
yeah.
be disappointed. So,
Yes. So I always tell people if you're gonna do separation and you're the one who you have deemed to be more intentional, I want you to be intentional about your purpose too. Like be intentional about engaging your personal purpose in life and do it just because. If you
right,
do it because you're expecting the other person to reciprocate, especially within a certain period of time,
right.
there's a good chance that you will get tired of that
You will
before the
get
time.
tired. Yes, you will get
Exactly.
tired. And you need patience for this kind of
Yes.
situation.
Yes. And then if you now get tired, you will now build resentment. And when you now, the next time you get too tired, you will react and then
Right.
you will mess all the effort you put in, you destroy all of it.
That's right.
But when you're engaged in your personal purpose, your own personal purpose in life, and you're just doing it just because maybe because of vested interest, you want to build the family structure, you're seduce this person all over again, you are wooing them all over again, and you're doing it just because you like this person,
Right.
not because you expect them to reciprocate. Then you have a better chance that they will actually reciprocate because you have that infinite patience element to it.
Yes.
The only way to have infinite patience is to be engaged in your personal purpose.
Yep. Because you're
Human
still
beings,
human.
yeah, human beings are not capable of that level of patience because
Yes.
you will get tired.
Yep.
You will get tired because you will start to look like, okay, why am I the only one doing? It's just only natural to feel that way. But if you engage in your own personal life purpose and mission, which you may even need help, professional help in doing that, this has nothing to do with the other person. You just chose that person because you like them, right? You can decide to choose somebody else entirely. You can decide to go another route, somebody else entirely. Like that's
Right.
also fine. But also you'll be doing it from a honorable place. You will say, this is not working out. Let me move on. But you're engaged in intentions, in a precise intention, as opposed to I'm mad, I'm angry. If you're angry, it's not intentional. That's an emotion, right?
Yes. Yes.
And that's on either side, especially on the man's side, is completely out of place. I can understand a woman tends to express more emotionally, but when a man is emotional, it's out of place when it comes to romance because it will mess with sexual polarity. Unfortunately, if you have to express yourself and how you feel, I want you to do it more from a place of intentions, as
Right.
opposed to just off the handle, I'm angry type of deal.
That's right.
Anything else you wanted to add onto that bit?
That's
We're good
it.
to go.
Yes.
All right.